Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Farming Simulator 2019. Today, welcome to Stone Valley, and welcome to our multiplayer slash single player. Sean Man will probably be joining us a few times. But today we're silencing corn. This corn is ready for harvesting grain. And then we're going to get cows later this year. We have no hay crop because that feels going to be a hay, but as you see, there's no hay in it. And it's end of the year, so we're going to turn around one of our small cornfields here. And it's only a 12-acre field, but into silage, and hopefully that will be enough for once we get them around summer and spring and or late winter when we get them. But anyway, we're gonna get this thing going here. This is the first year using it. This is a cheap silage harvester you can get on the hub. All our mods that are use it in this game are they're all in the mob hub, so get them all for free. So yeah, let's get him going. Let's hop into the truck and get going. So we don't have. Oh shoot, we had him on a different direction here. Hang on. So yeah, there's a lot going on in the farm right at the moment. We have we just start right at the end of soybean harvest. We have one field left to do. Corn we haven't yet started it, but that's our next crop to harvest, and then we're done. We're harvesting for the year. But we have a lot of that. This is one out of several fields we have. This one here, this one here, this one here. That one's cultivated. That one we just bought, and this one. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4 cornfields we need to harvest. Other than, oops, this one I'm not counting this one. We have 4, but in total cornfields we have 5. So yeah, so. This thing, yeah, I know looks kind of silly, weird, but it's well detailed, the mod. It works well, and it's cheap, and yeah, it's small, but hey, we need a small silage harvester to do get some silage maize cut. So, drop it down. So, yeah, 10 seems to be sometimes a little fast, but anyway. So yeah, this field here is going to be essentially, right now it just looks like it's seed, but essentially there's nothing in it. So we need to cultivate it up. We're going to do one side alpha, one side clover, and yeah, be interesting. And this, right now we're going to do silage. Probably going to do we're not going to do a lot of silage. Normally we're probably going to do mostly clover and alpha for feeding our cows, but once in a while we'll do silage, but silage isn't going to be a main thing we're going to do for our cows. Alright, this guy's practically full here. This is one of our soybean fields right here. This is the first one we harvested. We have this one left here to do. We just finished this one and this one down here, and we were getting an okay amount of yield, but we didn't do a whole lot of fertilizing. Actually, I didn't do any fertilizing at all this year, so yeah. But next year I will be fertilizing everything and everything to its. Try to get everything to its final fertilization thing. But anyway, we're gonna go unload at the. This is the first load. Unload at the silo that we have over here at the cow farm, and then come back for the next load. So hopefully next episode we'll have Sean Mannon helping me. Probably next episode will be starting a corn harvest. So that will be something. This episode we're gonna start well, I already explained we're harvesting the silage, but between episodes I'm probably gonna finish the soybean harvest and get all this compacted and get that cementing, because, well, we're gonna need this as soon as possible. So because we're gonna get cows soon. So this is our silo here. We're gonna start pouring in here, dumping it in here. Making sure he doesn't what's in there. Go for load number 2. So we have 2 barns here for cows, separate barn, cow barns. I'm not sure how many cows we have in it, but we'll find out later. Once I'll look into that later. But I think we're gonna start with probably try to get to 100 cows. We'll buy 100 headed cows and probably stop there and gain more cows by reproducing. Then I don't think we're gonna buy any more than 100. Because that wouldn't, yeah, we didn't want more than 100. Alright. I love the texture of the corn in this map. They changed the texture of the corn. They have added alfalfa, clover, field grass, which I have not yet seen. I mean, this might be field grass right here, I'm not sure. And then they have typical, they've added onions and carrots, which I don't know if we'll do. Alright, thank you. Moved. Alright. So there we go. Yeah, so there isn't a whole lot of crop destruction, crop withering this year, especially in these cornfields. This one got hit pretty hard. This one has a few spots. This one has none. This one has a few. This one had a few, not a lot. So some fields are hit and miss. Some fields don't have at all any crop destruction, but we'll see what happened next year with the crop destruction, crop withering without us doing anything in it. I think this strip right there's a. Yeah, that was me. That right there, that was me. Only this spot and this spot died. This was me. Crop destruction was on, and I totally forgot and drove right across the field, and I was like, oh, poo, because I was loading combines. We have 3 combines at the moment. Well, not counting this, we have 4. Well, actually, no, counting this, we have 4. All of them are John Deere. We have 2 headers, wheat headers, and then we have 3 corn headers. The wheat headers are 9 meters long, and they're also John Deere. The corn headers are also John Deere, and they're like 5 to 6 meters. So that's why I have a little bit more corn headers, because, well, I don't think we're gonna need a 3rd wheat header because our main crop is corn. And then we'll switch it off with soybeans or something else like that. So we don't need a whole lot of other crops. Well, I don't really want a whole lot of other crops other than corn and soybeans. So, yeah. Counting, we have, not counting the clover and alfalfa. I'm interested in what clover looks like. I've seen alfalfa. I've worked with it a bit in my testing game, but I have not yet seen what clover looks like, so that'll be interesting. I've seen what carrots look like. I have not seen what onions look like, but it'll be interesting to see. So this is a Karmann Kama 3 truck, dump truck. As again, all these mods you can find on the Mob Hub. And this is actually the first time actually us using it. We've had it all year long, sit in the barn. This is the first time we've actually put this thing to work, so it's working really nicely. So this truck will probably only be used for maybe carrying manure, silage, snow, stuff like that. We won't be hauling grain with this, but who knows, maybe we will, but I'm not planning on to. We already have 2 grain trucks, other grain trucks already, so we don't need just for hauling grain. Alright. I think this is, this is going to take me a few hours to harvest all this. But we're going to need it all, though, every last liter for the cow food, so, and I'm not sure when the next time we're going to do silage, depends on how much we get. Because we're doing alfalfa, and that should be ready. The alfalfa is a little, we only get to harvest it once a year. So we plant it now, harvest it there, and we harvest it there. So it'll be interesting to see what it does. But it looks like we're full again, so let's drive to the silo and empty again. before Sean Man gets to play with us, that he needs to download all the mods. I gotta send pictures of all the mods that we have on this game, so he can download them all before we play. Alrighty. So this is on our main farm. We have our main farm that direction. This group of trees over there is, I think, our main farm. I think, yeah, I think it is. It's on field 8. That's our main farm. So you don't store a lot of equipment here. There's only one tractor and a haybine, hay swather over here, and a baler. The tractor, I think that's all I. Yeah, I don't know if we won't store a lot of equipment here. But anyway, we'll because we're gonna be storing a lot of bales in this building, and this building I'm not sure what we're gonna do with this one over here. This one's kind of weird for storage. Maybe you'll store stuff in here. I'm not sure what we'll do with this one. This building over here. And that's a cow barn, and that one's a cow barn. So not a whole lot of storage, because this is, I'm not sure what that building's for. Probably store a few machines in there, or equipment. But yeah, who knows. Well, this is it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah, stay safe, and always look for the horizon. See you guys later.